Hello, I'm Jodi Ginsberg, and today I want to talk to you about what's going on in the doctor's office. Currently, I have a client who is a nurse who sustained an injury to her shoulder and eventually needed to have rotator cuff surgery. Since her surgery, which did not go very well, she's had continuous pain, limited range of motion, and swelling. The doctor continues to placate her to some degree in the sense that he'll send her to physical therapy, he'll write her out a prescription. He does try to return her to light-duty work, and she cannot even comb her hair because she can't even lift up her arm, much less take care of patients as a nurse. So what we have is a situation where for the most part she's out and she's home on benefits, receiving her weekly check. Just recently she went back to the doctor complaining that her arm is swelling. The physical therapist that the doctor sent her to wrote a report out and said that she has moderate edema, which is swelling in her shoulder and her arm, from 20 to 50%. Think about 20 to 50% of your arm in that area is swollen. That's a lot of swelling. For whatever reason, the doctor got very upset when he saw that report, basically ignored my client, and told her that she could return back to regular duty work, did not deal with the swelling issue, did not give her any orders for more medication, physical therapy, another MRI. When she asked the doctor if he would refer her to another physician who might treat her and pay attention to her, he simply walked out of the room, sent his nurse back in to hand her the work link form to say return back to regular duty work. As you might expect, my client was in tears. She's in pain. She can't use her dominant arm. She can't comb her hair or put her pants on. It's noted in the medical records. Yet this doctor is releasing her back to regular duty work. We are in the process of filing a motion to change physicians immediately with the State Board of Workers' Comp so that they can rule on that issue. We have previously discussed this with opposing counsel and the insurance company to try to get them to change doctors even before we got to this point, and of course they would not agree. Because if they want this doctor to say what he's saying, he's getting enormous pressure by the insurance company to release her back to regular duty work, and what will happen then is she will step back into work and they'll fire her. We're doing everything we can to try to protect her, to make sure that we can get her to the proper doctors. We have medical records that show that she's got swelling, pain, limited range of motion, and unfortunately we have a doctor who simply does not care about her and is being forced by the insurance company, presumably, to write these ridiculous reports. One would ask, isn't a doctor there to help me and treat me and make me better? And unfortunately in workers' compensation, we don't always see that. We want to believe that our doctors are out there to help us, and many of them are. But unfortunately, there are some who only care about the next referral from the insurance company and therefore will do what the insurance adjuster asks them to do, even though that insurance adjuster does not have an MD or an RN after their name. So, if you run into these situations where you're not being treated properly by doctors, where you're being railroaded and returned back to work when you shouldn't be, you definitely need to get help. We're here to help you. You can call me at 770-351-0801. Thank you.